me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, Allen. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
The lefty right to the air to start. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Third and long.
Get set. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On first down, it's Allen. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. Rice open, he's got it. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. One more time going up top with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, first and 10. Tua going to give this to Wright. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. That one caught by Tucker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he's going to have a first down. He'll work his way up past the 15. A shotgun snap for Tua. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Head up. This is right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now. And he's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Allen going to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the give, it's right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Some nose guards in the 3-4 defense, Mike, are just asked to take up space and eat up blockers. But not this guy. He defeats his blocker and makes the tackle. That's playing the nose guard at the next level.
Tua now on 3rd down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Here's their punter now as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. Here's Gibson to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Wide open, middle of the field, he's got his receiver. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, New England. Badgley's extra point is good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time, and allows him to make the play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Allen. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, New England. Allen going to give this to Davis. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. And the Bengals are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They run again with Wright. And that's going to be enough for a first down. We'll move the chains up past the 20.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Back on the ground and back to Wright. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Hey, get safe.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Lockett. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
All right, come on. First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Turbo wide.
Lockett headed in motion. They'll run with Wright. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Allen will throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Allen to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
20, TX. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Folks' kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board just before halftime.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.